I'm proud, and not just for 1 month of the year. I display my cocoa brown exterior and the motherland bloodline year-long, lifelong. 28 sunrise is never enough, so my thick coiled crown says I'm proud. My second and third names say I'm proud. My father's joy, I will satisfy all questions of who I am. My thick lips and high hips tell my history, backed by the patriarchal green and white and the black, green, and gold I got from my mama. I'll shake it with pride. Flip the page of the calendar, and those 31 days will never be enough to express the pride in having breasts that provide and protect, and a womb that protects and provides. My pride, the pride of a black woman, will never be contained in 51 days. All right, the second one I wrote after having a conversation with my younger brother. He calls me almost every day, and this day he called, the first words out of his mouth were, "Abigail, I'm pissed." He was having issues at work, and I told him, "Be careful how you handle it, because you don't want to come across as an angry black man." I said, "You need an outlet for that anger." And what he told me was, he's like, "Yeah, when I got home, I worked out." So we both started joking about how black men always working out like they in prison. And then the next morning, this came to me. He pumps iron like he was in prison, but every night he sleeps in his own bed, in his own house. So to you and I, to the naked eye, he's a free man, but he's still incarcerated, already served 25 of his life sentence in his black skin. His 9 to 5 spent in the yard, just enough time to remember what smiling faces look like. The CEOs taunt him from behind the bars, dangling the carrot on the string. Fingertips back at it till it's snatched away. Dance, nigga, dance. There's no escape from that cage. The rage battles against the love of kin was end. They say it was beauty that killed the beast. But King Kong didn't get angry until he was drugged, tied up, beat down, mocked, made into a minstrel show, kept hungry, poked, prodded, humiliated, splayed open like his cellmates on cadaver tables. How often does that man in prison roll off his wife with his battle plan in his eyes? Sheets haven't dried before he hears the alarms in the yard blaring and gotta duck for cover. When his kettle of rage starts to whistle, his own brothers and sisters gotta run for cover. Inmates in that prison hand out their own death sentences to one another on their way to be male counterparts to Hottentot. Tattoos cover the track marks and keloid proof of trying to see what that nigga body can do. So here we are, back in 1904 in the Bronx Zoo, the black man still in cages. Gork was awed by the miracle of his speech and the use of tools with triggers. Opposable thumbs used to obtain that inhaled inspiration, blackened lips and fingertips. Nose is running because he can't. So he pumps iron like he's in prison. To you and I, to the naked eye, he's a free man. But him and his boys in that cell block pump iron, getting ready for that prison riot.